Welcome to bodybuilding.lk's own interview series. So today I'm with medical nutritionist Dr. Madusha Nagasinghe. Hello doctor.
Hello.
So can we start with the introduction of yours, doctor?
Yeah, I'm as you said, Dr. Madusha Nagasinghe. I'm a clinical nutritionist and I have done my undergraduate training at Jawaharlal University and my postgraduate training in clinical nutrition at University of Colombo. So currently I am working at base hospital Panadura.
Okay. So let's start with a very basic question. I'm so sure like everyone has this question in their mind. What should a daily diet look like from start to finish, from morning till night?
Yes, a daily diet, that means 3 main meals and preferably 2 snacks is what is required for most people. So regular, I mean a normal meal should consist of all the major nutrients, that means the carbohydrates, proteins, lipids and other micronutrients in adequate quantities and quality. So depending on your health status, if you are a normal person, the required amounts are 1, and if you are a person with say some disease like a diabetes, hypertension, hypercholesteremia, so we will have to alter the diet for that.
So with the ongoing pandemic, what sort of diet or what sort of nutritional routine which a normal individual as in a person who is aged between 18 to 35 or 18 to 40, what sort of diet should they follow in order to make the immune system stronger?
Yes, you gave the answer partially, the immune system. So the thing is, when you are ill, you can't take your regular meal even. So you can't expect people to take more energy. So it's the simple basic thing is to take at least what you regularly eat, and also it's very important to make you hydrated, preventing dehydration. So you have to drink plenty of water and other liquids like kanji and soups and ORS, that means oral rehydration solution, to make you hydrated, and also eat whatever the balanced diet, the carbohydrates, the proteins and lipids and so on, and the minerals, vitamins. And especially you mentioned about the immune, so immune boosting agents, what we say is we all know the multivitamins, especially the vitamin C, vitamin D and the zinc supplements. So then those things we can take a little bit more than usual.
So I am a 26-year-old adult male, as you know, doctor. So if you are to recommend me the number of meals per day, how much would it be? Because at the given instance, I do take only 3 meals per day: breakfast, lunch and dinner. From your perspective, what is the advisable amount of meals which I should have on a day, on an average day?
Yes, for you it's the 3 main meals and 2 snacks. Say if you are taking your breakfast around between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m., then your lunch around 12 noon to 1 p.m. and dinner between 8 and 9 p.m. that would be more than enough, and you can take a small snack in between, say snack at 10 a.m. and about 4 p.m. So that will reduce the amount of the calories you are taking from the main meal. So and also it depends on your activity. If you are a sedentary person, the amount and the quality of the things you take will be much different. If you are an active person and if you are an athlete or a bodybuilder, it will change. Yes. So that depends on the person and also the sex. It differs.
Yes. As a Sri Lankan, the most important question which I have is, we are used to taking rice, especially I myself. I go for like thrice, like 3 meal rice course at my household. So what sort of input which you would give for an individual like me who consumes rice all 3 meals?
Yes, Sri Lankans, they do eat a huge rice plate. They consume lot of rice, but it is okay to consume even 3 main meals rice, but the content you have to reduce. You have to take at the vegetables and green leafy vegetables more than the rice content, but you can continue eating the fish, poultry or the eggs, that is acceptable, but the only problem is the rice and also potatoes, sweet potatoes, those are high starchy things, and also the manioc and jack, those things we have to reduce.
And like when going on a very specific diet, like to cut down or to lose on weight, people tend to go on heavy on they tend to go heavy on chicken and eggs. It is like a routine thing for a person to do who's trying to lose on their weight. What are your thoughts on it, doctor, on the chicken intake and protein, like egg protein intake and all of that?
Yes, poultry is a very good source of protein, so you can increase the amount of chicken, that's there is no problem, but that is how the way you cook is very important. If you add a lot of milk when you are preparing, so that would be not good, and also whatever the poultry you are using, you have to use without the skin. And also when you consider eggs, you can eat 1 even 2 eggs per day. The yolk, yes, we can reduce, but the white we can take even 10, there is no problem. And fish, of course, we can continue eating, there is no limit we can use.
Yes. A big thank you from bodybuilding.lk to Dr. Madusha Nagasinghe, medical nutritionist from Panadura Base Hospital. And to you guys, if you have any question to do with nutrition, you can always route it to bodybuilding.lk Facebook page or Instagram, and we would surely get back to you with the answers. And a big goodbye from bodybuilding.lk interview series. And as you guys know, in the future we'll be having several others who will be coming to our show, nutritionists, to other influencers who would add value and who would give you several inputs and insights. And thank you so much. Goodbye.